two forms of decisions that come up. One is an elective decision, where you decide you want to buy a car, and as a result of your decision, we'll assume you need it or you want it. It doesn't make any difference. But it's an elective decision that you decide that you want to buy a car, or you want to buy furniture, or you want to take a vacation or a trip, and so forth. And that would be what they call an elective decision. And then there's what they call an adaptive decision. Your boss tells you everybody has to work late on Tuesdays, and you adapt your schedule to work late on Tuesdays, or you're told that you have to have so much money in a bank to maintain a bank account, so you have to get the money and put it in and maintain a minimum balance. Would be another example of an adaptive change where you make things work so that they work, but you didn't create this change. Now, I'll give an example of an event that happens, and I want you to think about when does this situation start? A person's walking along a lake, and they see a stone, and they bend down and they pick up the stone. And then they throw it across the water, and it skips across the lake to the other side. When did the action start? Some people would say, well, it started when he threw the stone, and it skipped across the lake. Others would say it started when it released from his fingers. Others would say it started when the stone hit the other side. But actually, the whole thing started with the decision to pick up the stone. And it goes back to what I said about elective decisions. Elective changes start with a decision. Somebody may decide they're going to buy a car for sure, and it may take them 4 months to buy the car, to find the car they want, to finance the car, whatever. But it all started with the decision. And that's the nature of change. Elective change always starts with a decision. An adaptive change always starts with news, because that's something that somebody else or a situation brings to you as news. And you didn't choose this news, you adapted to it. So that's the two forms of change. I was mentioning this to create more awareness as to the type of change and when change starts, and whether we're adapting to it or creating it.